So I'd like to start tonight a little different than I normally start, and that's to invite all the board members to the stage as we have a special recognition of our canine animals from our 3 public safety divisions. So if the canine handlers, their animals, and then the leaders of our sheriff's office, police, and fire EMS could join us on stage for a special recognition and remembrance. Give us a moment, please. Hey, Clover. I'm gonna. So this is a very unique moment in Chesterfield. We usually don't do live animal acts, and they warned me about this 30 years ago. But having said this, this is a very purposeful occasion while we're here today. Many people don't know that active duty canine animals, and actually we have horses also in our profession. We didn't want to necessarily bring them into the room as well, as you would imagine. But having said that, public safety means a lot of things to many people. The canines are just as important as anyone else in the county as far as a worker to try and get their job done. Each has been trained with special skills from a fire, EMS, sheriff's, or police need, all in the name of serving the citizens. Today's remembrance is starting out twofold. In last year, we had a retired dog, K9 Jenny, from the police department, who served the county very well for 6 years, pass away. It was a retired canine. We also had a canine, also I believe in police, named Kona, who also has passed away recently. And even more recently, which was the impetus for us to say, you know, we need to start figuring out how best to represent this valued commodity, this valued animal of our county. And that was the sheriff's office had a dog named Cooper who passed away in active duty, which means that they were actually working at the time when a health issue arose with the animal in the line of duty. Each of those respective departments have their own ways of remembering and recognizing their canines. Each may be working further to figure out how we can showcase each of those departments with their canines who have passed during active duty, or maybe of yesteryear or of long tenures. No different than, quite frankly, how we do it for each of our workforce. The Virginia Police Canine Association has a website that I'd encourage everyone to go to. There's various other nonprofits that try and keep track of our active duty canines and retired duties. It's a nonprofits are also created out there to help serve these animals, because when they leave us, the handlers that you see before them actually have formed, in essence, a lifelong bond with that animal. And what is an active duty pet today becomes a pet for them for the rest of their lives too, because that bond is strong. So if it's the pleasure of everyone on the stage here, I'd like to just pass the microphone to each of the canine officers of the respected professions to just briefly introduce themselves and their animal that served the county so well, and then I will turn it over to the chair of the board to make some final comments. So we have not rehearsed what you're about to see, but we will hopefully in about 5 or 10 minutes we're all still doing well. So with that said, I'm just going to pass the mic to the first handler here, and if you could just pass it to the next one down for some brief introductions. Thank you.
Thank you. Good job, Casey.
Hi, my name is Paige Cattler. I actually work in the Chesterfield County Jail. I'm a mental health clinician. This is Harper. She's only 8 months old, but she works with me as a therapy dog, so she helps with individual sessions and group therapy and things like that with our clients in the HEART program and just anywhere throughout the jail. So thank you.
I guess I'll pass the mic down. Hi, my name is Detective Laura Kay. I'm with the police department. I work in the Special Victims Unit. This is Hobbs. He is our first ever facility dog with the department. We got him almost a year ago from Canine Companions up in New York. He will be 3 years old in March. His primary jobs are he works with trauma victims, mostly out of the Child Advocacy Center. He sits in forensic interviews with abused children when they're being interviewed. He can also work with adult trauma victims and also sit on the witness stand with them in court when they have to testify.
Hello, everybody. I'm Officer Ryan Washington, School Resource Officer. This is Magic. Magic is therapy dog for the county's first therapy dog. He comes with me to schools every day to provide emotional support for our students and our faculty, staff, for emotional trauma, kids with anxiety, depression, and those who experience traumatic events during critical incidents.
All right, my name is Career Deputy Chris Allen. I got him, it's fine. This is Amor. He's 9, believe it or not. He's not 1. He's an explosive detection canine for the sheriff's office. We do a lot within the community in Chesterfield and other areas. We've helped ATF, FBI, State Department, Homeland Security, and about every agency within 70 miles of us calls for his expertise. So that's about it for him. He's going to show himself the rest of the time. Apologize.
I'm Lieutenant Shed. This is Captain Clover with the Fire Marshal's Office. She is our arson dog, trained to detect ignitable liquids, tools of arson. And she is 5. She is a federal asset that we've developed a program with the ATF in a partnership, so they allow us to use their dog, and in return, we respond anywhere in the nation.
She is chill.
Yeah, we'll see.
Mr. Holland?
Chief, y'all want to say anything? Y'all okay? You sure? I'm gonna allow our sheriff to make a comment. I know he has something great to say, and Chief as well, if you'd like to.
No, I just want to thank Dr. Casey for making this an important issue for him. When I let him know about our K-9 Cooper passing a few weeks ago, all of this is new to the county. The growth of our K-9s in all 3 of the public safety agencies and with the horses. For Dr. Casey really to have a passion to say we got to do something to recognize our K-9 when they do pass, and you started a county initiative through HR, believe it or not. So I really thank you for your efforts and the board for supporting it and supporting all of our service animals.
Go ahead, Chief.
And just to add to that, this also demonstrates the diversity of the canine animals that we have within each department. And so they're not just out there on the roads, running with officers, but they are actually helping people with disabilities or anxiety or have been abused and are going through trauma. So it's wide-ranging, and I know our members here who are assigned to K-9 take their duties very seriously. They are one with their K-9 partner, and they do a great service. So we thank them all.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is the first time for me. I thank you all with K-9s. I'm so impressed and so thankful for what you all do, the difference you make in the lives of people every day. So thank you all so very much for being here with us and showing the community our K-9s as well and their handlers. Thank you all so very much. Again, take care. All the best.
Thank you.
To you. All the best.